This is the video demonstration of task 4.1 persistence layer. The objective of this task is designing and building a database for your backend using PostgreSQL, implementing a persistence layer between the database and application layer, and connecting the persistence layer to the API controller created earlier. So now about the explanation of the code. Program.cs file remains the same as the previous task. No change to be done here. We have created a web application and deployed it. Similarly, for robotcommand.cs and map.cs, only the variables and constructor have been declared. The files for controller also don't have any change in them. They are implementing the points and attributes now. The new files in the task are map data access and robot command data access. In the map data access. First, I've imported a driver npd SQL, which is used for connecting our application to the database. Then a class has been declared inside the private constant of a string type declared as connection string. Now, this contains the information for connecting to the database. Then a function get maps is created, which retrieves all the map from the database. First, I have declared a variable map.list of map data type. In the next line, I have declared a connection variable using which I have established a connection to the database. Then I have opened it by using connection.open. By using the next line in the next line, all the maps from the database are retrieved. Now, reader variable leads to all the values of the map in the command variable. Read. I have set a loop to read all the properties and parameters of the map object. Then I have added this map onto the list of maps. And the list is returned in the end. Now, similarly, in the next function insert map, first of all, connection is established and open. Then this function is used to add a new map into the list. So first I'm adding, and the values which I'll be setting on Postman into database. Execute non-query is used to update, insert, delete in the database operations. The update map function is used to The update map function is to update an existing value in the database, and the delete function is used to delete, and the delete map function is used to delete an existing map from the database. Now all the functions have been used in a similar way in robot command data access. The code implementation is similar to that of map data access, and the only difference is that the access that database of robot commands and all the changes will be made there. So this was the explanation of the code. Now for the output of persistence there, I'll run it on Postman. You can see when I for getting the reward I can and you can see and all the commands of the robot, and for posting the command you can see I post this error. Let's change this to for posting let's change this to no
up, up. This is a new command. Now I'll send it to a creator. Now when I check it here, send it, I can see name move up down, ID9 name move up down, and description. This is a new command. And when I want to, let's update this only ID9. And I'll say update, 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 and I'll do this updated command. Now when I send, okay, let's see, click that, it has changed. So now for the delete, to delete this, and I want to delete this, you can see. And when I check the get reward command again, you can see this ID number 9 is deleted. Now for getting all the maps, I'll run this. I'll send this request and you can see these are all the maps we have created already. And for getting a map by a specific ID, let's get the for ID2. For ID2. See, we're getting the map for ID2. Now for posting a new map, let's say columns, we can say 40, no, 20. And rows, we can say 10. We can name it as new video map. This is a new video map. And when I send this 201 created, and when I check here, send the request, you can see ID number 3, new video map. This is a new video map. We have done post. Now I'll do put. Let's do this for ID3. I'll say ID3 and say map update the new map. I'll send it, and you can see when I first ID3 was new video map and description is this is a new video map, and when I send this request, you can see it has changed. Map update the new map. Thank you. This was the description of the code and implementation of the code. Thank you. Of the persistence layer.